How's it going, everyone? As promised, we have a Twitch drop video for you. Now, there are going to be 6 Twitch drops, and if you actually check out the Twitch drop page, which we will do here in a second or so, after we show you the skins, there is one that is marked to be announced, but that is for Sunday, so there's still a few days for it to go. So the way these skins are going to be split up is into the 2 different days of the charity, and this is actually the first year that Charitable Rust is going to be going on for actually more than 1 day. So this is going to be a kind of a new thing, and see if you can support both days if you can, or try to be there Sunday. Maybe less people know about it. I don't know. One way or another, any support is always appreciated by all of you guys. And there's some free skins to go along with it. So if you watch day 1, which will be tomorrow, the 20th. There's a countdown on there. It's actually 16 hours or 30 minutes or so from where I'm doing this video. There's going to be the Charitable Rust pants. So that's these guys right here. And as I mentioned in my previous video, they match the paid hoodie. So you can get the free pants by watching. And you're going to have to watch a minimum of 3 hours of the Rustified charity stream, okay? So there you go. That's how that works for these guys. Then there is the Charitable Rust sleeping bag is going to be the next one for day 2. It's this beautiful sleeping bag right here. And this one is a cumulative 6 hours, okay? So this is 6 hours of watching the stream. And it does have a glow, which we will show you here in a sec. And then the next one is going to be the big one. Whoop, hello, let me out of the sleeping bag. And it's going to be the armored door. And this is a glowing armored door. It will be watch 9 hours of the charity stream. So let's go ahead and kill the lights here and take a look at the beautiful glows. And bam, look at that one. It's kind of just reminds me of like a neon sign kind of glow, maybe an exit sign or something over, pretty nice. And the sleeping bag, I'm actually wrong on. That does not glow. My bad. So the glowing skin is going to be the 9-hour one, which is the armored door. Next, for day 2, you're going to have the 3 skins as well. And we have the boonie hat here. This is going to be the middle one. This is going to be the 6 hours watched of Frost's stream of day 2. So that's going to be the host there. Is going to be Frost. And yeah, this boonie is going to be the middle one, like I said, 6 hours to watch. And yeah, it's just a cool, bright little boonie hat. And if you don't like too much logos and stuff over it, this one actually has like the smallest of the logo. And then if we actually go ahead and pop up here, you can see we've got the hammer. This hammer is going to be the first drop, which is going to be watching 3 hours of day 2. So there you go. Definitely a cool little hammer. All right, guys. So here is the Charitable Rust Twitch drop site. And as you can see, there's actually a donation button here. And even though the event hasn't started, people have already donated some money on top of buying skins. And the time to tune in is going to be 4 p.m. UTC, okay? And then on the 21st, again, is going to be 4 a.m. UTC. So those are the times there. And in case you don't want to do the conversions, there is a handy countdown timer, which I told you about here. And yeah, you'll see these guys will pop up and become live as you can watch them. As I said here, pants are 3 hours, 6 hours, and 9 hours for day 1. And for day 2, you got 1 day, 18 hours, 25 minutes, etc., etc. We've got the hammer for 3 hours, the boonie hat for 6, and the to-be-announced skin with, I'm assuming it'll probably be another 9-hour watch. They'll probably sync up, but who knows? The time could be different. As you see, it is just listed there. So that's going to be it, guys. At this point, you can pretty much go ahead and dip out if you already know how Twitch drops work. If you don't, we're going to be popping into a tutorial to show people how to do it and sign in for the first time and so forth. Thanks for supporting Charitable Rust, everyone. You are amazing. And thanks for watching. Stay rusty. All right, guys, so you're going to start by going to the Twitch drops page, which is linked down in my description below if you don't already have it pulled up, and it's going to take you to here. And if you are brand new, you're going to have to sign in with your Steam account. This has to be the Steam account that you own Rust on and want the skins on. That's very important. and then you want to sign in with your Twitch, and the Twitch is going to need to be the Twitch that you're going to be watching the streams with. That should be pretty straightforward. Now, I've already done the Steam sign in, so I don't need to do that, but you know, again, you just click here and it's going to bring you to the Steam sign in window. Alright, so then once you're done through Steam, you're going to click sign in, and it will either ask you to, you know, sign in your stuff, then it'll ask if you can authorize, blah, 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 and you just say yes, and it will pop up with drops activated, and you should be good to go. Now, what you want to do is kind of look at a few things here. So we have a couple buttons that pop up. You've got log out, unlink, and check for missing drops. So log out's pretty straightforward. Unlink is going to be useful. Now, some people will get the error saying that you're already linked to a account. If that's what you're getting, you're going to need to find out which account that is, either your Steam or Twitch, log in the way I just showed you, and then hit unlink. Once that's done, you can then sign in with the proper account and link it properly, okay? So this is where that unlink button is when you're looking for it. Also, there's the check for missing drops button, which we'll get back to here in a minute, okay? So let's go ahead and kind of go through the basic FAQ, and the main thing here is what are the different kinds of drops, and I kind of explained that briefly already, but you've got the generic drop. Generic drops are drops you have to watch for a set amount of time, but you don't have to watch a set streamer. You can watch any streamer that has drops enabled. So technically, you could make progress towards two streamers at once, so to say. One of the generic drops and then one of the specific drops. So that's kind of how that works right there. And then there are the specific drops, which are, you know, you have to watch that specific streamer. Pretty straightforward there, okay? Now, those will all be posted on this page once it has been updated for the drops, so it's really easy. You just click on them and you're ready to go. Now, is there a way to check your progress? Yes, there is. So we'll go ahead and show that. You can literally just click here, or when you're at your Twitch, go to your Twitch inventory. And yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at that. All right, and so it will take you here to your inventory, and as you'll see, you know, this is from the last campaign. And, well, actually, this could be a couple campaigns further ago because I'll probably keep using this. So as you can see, this is from the July 2021 campaign. And it'll start to show your progress here. So as you can see, I'm earning towards the generic drops, which were these two, and one streamer right here. And it shows the progress on both and how long you're going to have to work at it. Once this is done, the bar will be full and it will say claim. And until you claim, the next one in its progress won't start. So you'll see this one here will not start until this one has been claimed. And once you finish this, you're going to have to watch another streamer to start on theirs, or else you won't be making progress towards anything. So yeah, that's generally how that's going to work right there. All right, now that we're back on it with this, the next thing is going to be, can you earn drops faster and by opening more windows, logging into multiple accounts, blah, blah, blah. No, that doesn't work. The best you can do is earn a generic drop and a specific drop at the same time. Once you have finished the both or all of the generic drops, you can only work on one specific streamer at a time. Opening another window isn't going to help you with that. Now, if a streamer logs off halfway and you only have them partially finished, you can then move on to a different streamer that is online. Sometimes it can take up to 5 minutes to show you're making progress, but don't worry, you will. And usually it doesn't start at 0. You'll notice it pops up right away at 2 to 5% or something like that. Because like I said, it can take a little while to realize you switch people. But as long as the one you're watching is offline and no longer streaming Rust, you can switch to another person that is and work on them. Now, how long does it take for the drops to show up in your inventory? Again, this can take up to 10 minutes for them to show up after you've claimed them on Twitch. But if you didn't go ahead and claim them on Twitch, make sure you do, because there's no other way to do that. So once you've hit claimed, it can take up to 10 minutes to show up in your Steam inventory. If for some reason it isn't, you can come back here and click this check for missing drops button, and it will try to send them to you. For me, whenever I've done this, it usually works instantly. Again, there's going to be lots of people doing this at once. It could take some time, all right? And then, do you need anything special? All you need is a Twitch account, a Steam account, and you need to own Rust. If you have Twitch Prime or whatever, that's fine, but you don't need it. No Twitch Prime required, no extra fees or other things. You just need a Twitch account, Steam account, and Rust. Now, if you no longer know which one is linked or whatever, I already covered that, so we can skip it. And then if you don't own Rust, is there a way you can still earn them? And yes, there is. What you do is you claim them on Twitch, but you never send them over to Steam. As soon as you now own Rust, you come back to this page anytime. It will always be here. You can log in and click check for missing drops. Once you've clicked this guy, it should then drop them all from your Twitch into your Steam inventory, now noticing that Rust is there. So yeah, that's basically kind of the stuff right there that works with it. And if you are having a problem where it's not switching to another streamer, one thing you can do is clear your internet browser cache, close all your windows, reopen, and try again. That has always worked for most people as well. Just kind of another little tip with that. But that's going to do it, guys. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your Twitch drops out there. Have fun getting them, and stay rusty.